Hey family, welcome back to the Evolving the Single Parent Nation podcast, the space where we break free from survival mode, rewrite our story, and learn to trust the slow, steady process of becoming. I'm your host, Priscilla Morgan, and today's episode is a reminder for anyone who feels like life is taking too long to arrive. Who can relate to that? Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale, exhale, because this message, this moment is for you. The myth of instant arrival. We live in a world that loves instant. Instagram, instant results, instant answers, instant transformation. But the truth is, the life you probably want won't arrive all at once. I'm sorry, but to be the bearer of bad news, the life you want probably won't arrive all at once. It might come in pieces, in whispered moments, in quiet decisions that no one sees. When you choose healing over hustling, peace over panic, alignment over approval. And you might wonder, is this even working? Am I enough? Will it ever come together? Let me tell you something. Yes, it is. It is right now. Growth doesn't come from fireworks. Sometimes it's just choosing not to react the way we used to. It's a waking up one day and realizing that you're no longer chasing validation or approval from someone. It's the pause before you speak, the space to give yourself to breathe. That's not failure. That's progress. That is true success. So don't overlook the tiny shifts because you're building your foundation brick by brick, choice by choice. You are becoming that decision that align with who you're becoming. Here's the real work. It's the decision that align with who you are becoming, not just who you've been. So ask yourself these questions. Is this decision rooted in fear or in trust? Does it reflect who I'm becoming or where I've been stuck? Will this choice nourish my future self? One day, you're going to look up and see the fruit of your labor. See the fruit of all the quiet seeds you've planted, not because you forced it, but because you trusted it. You've looked around and realized you built something solid, not out of pressure, not out of panic, but out of trust. Trusting the process. But listen, in order to trust the process, you also have to trust the timing. I want to say this to you gently, but clearly. Stop rushing your becoming. Stop rushing your becoming. The timeline is not, your timeline is not Instagram timeline, okay? Your timeline is yours. It's going to look different than you imagine. It's going to look different from the Instagram timelines of everybody else. It's going to look different, but the destination hasn't changed. As single parents, I understand you're juggling, you're burnt out, you're stressed, you're just, you're trying to do everything, pleasing everyone. You have your kids or your child, you have your job, you have your business. You're trying to do you're trying to do your goals or your dreams. And you just feel like everything is either not working or it's falling apart, but it's not. And through this process, I want you to know that you're still worthy of love. You're still worthy of joy. You're still capable of building a beautiful life, even through all the mess. You're still on track. And even if it feels like it's slow motion, you're still on track. Your pace does not disqualify you. Your quiet seasons do not erase your worth. So trust the process. But most importantly, trust you. I want you to say this affirmation with me. I trust the timing of my life. I honor the quiet shifts. I am building something solid, something sacred. I am becoming who I was always meant to be. If this episode spoke to your soul, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Another single parent, a parent, a friend, whoever it is that comes to your mind, share this episode with them. Please don't forget to subscribe so you can get more of this content, and also like, comment, share with someone. You're not behind, you're in progress. You're in progress, you're in progress, you're in progress. Until next time, keep on becoming everything you're not so you can fully become who you truly are. See you next time.